Welcome back to another Underdog Sports podcast episode. Today we have some very serious, important talks.
Okay. Yes. What do we want to start with?
We're going to start with the Florida team winning the finals. That's such a happy thing.
I was so angry.
Oh,
I'm not happy about
I
it.
was
because of
so-
McDavid, right?
Yeah.
McDavid's a fraud and
I
can't win.
didn't see anything about the game after work. We went to Applebee's and I look at the TV and they're lifting the cup and I was just mad.
Because you want McDavid to win?
Yep.
Just ruined everything.
Yep.
Alright, well, it's not even like it was close. It was like 4-1 and they railed them in the last game.
Yeah, it was bad. So sad. He'll be back, hopefully. They need an actual goalie. I feel like my whole life, the Oilers have never had a goalie. But yeah.
They should also get rid of Corey Perry. That guy's a curse, it seems like.
Did you hear about this guy?
No.
I don't think I would have bet on them if I knew
The past 6 years, he's made the finals 5 times. He's lost every time.
Wow. That's like Joe Tooney, but the opposite. That's so bad.
But he won in like 2007,
Oh, he doesn't care.
so he's fine. Yeah.
He's like 40.
He's making bread. Yeah, he's old. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yay, Panthers.
Yay, Florida.
Also, a Florida team has made the finals the last
Yep.
6 consecutive years. It's Panthers 3 in a row, Lightning 3 in a row.
He twice.
Okay, yeah, they're in there too. Alright, NBA Finals.
Wait, hold on. Did you see the graphic of the Florida teams? So we'll start with the Dolphins because they're the most important. In 71 they lost, and then they won back to back, 72, 73.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Heat lost in 10, and they won 11 and 12. And then the Panthers lost 3 years ago, and then they just won back to back. And that is the only championships that all of those teams have. Unless right? I don't know if the Panthers have more. But.
Nope. Oh, we should put the Panthers mask. Nah, they suck.
Yeah, leave it there.
We got a Panthers jersey.
Sure.
Different Panthers.
Now that they're getting all these cups, a lot of the guys on the team are like boosting their Hall of Fame odds.
I was gonna ask that about Marshawn. Is this like a drastic change or no?
It definitely helps. I don't know about Hall of Fame though, because he doesn't put up like insane point
I figured.
How many
totals.
rings does he have?
2.
Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking Bobrovsky, the goalie. I don't know if he won. He's definitely won best goalie. I don't know. He definitely didn't win MVP. But yeah, he's probably up there. He's always best goalie in league conversation, and now he's got 2 cups. So okay, now NBA.
They're 1 win away.
Yeah, the games have. Every time the Thunder win, I feel like it's a brutal game.
Yeah.
And the Pacers win, it's always close.
They squeak out these wins.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong about the Thunder in 5. It is now Thunder in 6
Yep.
or
That's what we
Pacers
said.
in 7. There's no other way around it.
Yeah, but is Halliburton not playing? Is he hurt?
Oh, is he not? No, I think he's playing.
I'm pretty
They
sure he's
haven't rolled him
done.
out yet, I don't think.
I'm pretty sure he's done with.
Alright, if he's not playing, then it's over. But
I think it was over regardless.
Yeah,
He was playing
probably.
a lot.
He played really bad that last game,
Mhm.
anyways, too. So,
He was held scoreless, and then I think he finished the game with like 4 points.
bro,
Yeah,
they were doing bad in the first half. They had like fucking 50 points in the middle of the third quarter, and then they put in TJ McConnell, and they start coming back. Like they were down 18 or something, and then they came back, and it was within 3. They fucking put Halliburton back on the court. 3 turnovers later, not because of him. 3 turnovers later, J-Dub hits 2 threes. Fucking some idiot hits another 3.
Yeah, no, he dropped like 40
Yeah.
points,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
also helps.
So it's dude, they almost came back to make it a good game. 6 minutes left, and then they fucking sold.
Yeah, Austin looked up the score and he's like, oh, Pacers are getting murdered. And then a little bit later, he's like, oh, they're coming back.
Mhm.
And I went on Stream East and put it on, and they were back down by 25. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not watching the rest of this.
They got bad the last 6 minutes.
So Thunder winning next game. So we're all right with Thunder in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lock.
Well,
Are you gonna bet on it?
wait, that's in.
They're gonna
College
be
game
like minus 700 favorites. Not even worth it.
They're in Indiana, in Game 6.
Yeah.
That's like. I mean, Game 7 would be.
I
really
would.
Cool.
I'm gonna label it as a miracle if they can
Yeah.
force a Game 7. Even if they do it, they're going back to OKC in Game 7 with the NBA Finals on the
Yeah, I
line.
know.
They're gonna lose by like 3.
They'd have a better shot just like fouling Chet every single play.
Literally just injure Chet.
Yeah.
Actually, no, injures SGA. Chet sucks.
I meant foul him so like send him to the free throw line and he misses every time.
No, I'm saying it's like
Beat him up.
flagrant
Yeah.
foul. Send a bum in.
Clothesline him.
Clothesline him. Take him out of the game.
Dude, I actually don't know why in the NBA they don't do that more because it's so easy to just hurt somebody because when they shoot the ball, just fucking put your foot underneath them. It is actually so easy to hurt
just
someone.
sub in a dude who gets like 3 minutes a game. Have him like
Think of someone like
Fouling,
going,
like
going
Steph
up
Curry
for a
or-
3 and you just like Goldberg spear them.
No, not
Braun
like you don't have
breaker.
to do that.
Yeah, but you could.
It probably hurts more if you just put your foot underneath them.
No way.
Yeah, huh?
If you're getting speared,
Break their feet for like 6 months because they get landed on.
I think a spear's hurt.
I think a Braun breaker spear would be.
Then they would land on
I
their
don't know,
butt.
because like the way you fall, how are you
Depends.
gonna
'Cause
hurt yourself?
It depends on the foot placement too, because they could fall and like scrape the heel, scrape the front of the toe, unless they just completely land wrong and roll their ankle, which
Dude, you don't even need to do it first attempt because if you think about it, you're going to shoot a 3 and you see this like bum who gets 3 minutes charging at you. You're in your mind, you're like, this guy's gonna break my ankle. You're gonna chuck up a bad shot.
That's true.
So the first few attempts, you're gonna probably miss a few, and then I'll actually, break your foot.
The guy, dude, just literally run at someone and jump as high as you can, like fucking
Yeah.
swing your arms.
the Cameron
Yeah, that's a
defense.
contest.
It'll work.
The Cameron defense.
And then let's finish it up with some football.
I should have wore the fucking jersey of Jair that I have. Oh.
Will this make a difference in the playoffs?
No, because he'll be injured by the playoffs.
You know, he's played like 5 games like the last 3 years or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's bad.
But he's so good when he plays, I don't care.
I care.
I don't like his teeth.
That's
Yeah, the video it looked like he had a gap or something. Or it was something in his
Michael
tooth.
Strahan. No,
Like
that
you
secondary
get like gold teeth or something. No, they're like bronze. That
fully
shit's ugly.
fully healthy. That secondary is fucking
Is
disgusting.
Marlo still on that team?
Yeah.
Bro, if Marcus Peters was like 7 years younger, that's gonna be the greatest defense ever. Kyle Hamilton, is Marcus Williams still on the team?
No.
They got Malachi Starks though.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's
Dude,
right.
these fucking guys are so weird for having such a good team.
They also drafted
Nate Wiggins is underrated. I like that guy.
Yeah.
They also drafted Mike Green, the dude we
Yep.
had going like
Yeah.
15th overall. Fell to them in the second round.
Then a top middle linebacker. Fucking Odafe Oweyu and is it Jason? And they got like crazy outside linebackers.
They'll lose to like the Chiefs or the Bills in the second round again. Like
The team is
always.
so good.
This week I watched a 1 hour and 20-minute video on if it's Lamar's fault that they choke in the playoffs. Yes. Yes, it is.
But like low key.
Because his turnovers are just
Lamar
fucking
Jackson.
horrible. He doesn't turn the ball over like that in the regular
Lamar
season.
Jackson is a regular season merchant.
Yo, I remember that Titans game. They were the
I
one seed.
remember this
That
game
was-
so well.
That was
Dude,
bad.
They were like, it was right before halftime. They're at like the 30. This dude throws it directly to the defense. And then in the fourth quarter, they have like a game-winning drive opportunity. Like 8 minutes left, not really a game-winning drive, like to tie the game maybe. Fucking, I remember opening a group chat and someone said, he's gonna fumble. Second play of the drive, Lamar fumbles. Like, you are actually such a choke artist. It's
What was the score
unbelievable.
of that game? Because I think Derrick Henry might have had more passing touchdowns. Than
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens only had like 3, or like they didn't score a
Yeah.
touchdown.
Just for the fucking Titans to lose, too.
To the Chiefs, dude.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, I was gonna bring this up when I said Goldberg spear. So, what do you think about Goldberg coming back to fight Gunther for
I'm
the
so-
World Championship?
I'm so fucking pissed about that, dude.
They said we're gonna take the belt off Jey Uso.
Okay,
just so we can have the world title match with Goldberg.
They could have easily just had Goldberg versus Gunther without the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Also, why Goldberg is losing his breath walking down to the ring, dude.
He was gassed after doing this little thing.
He did it, and then he came up to the ring. First of all, he was spitting when he was talking in Gunther's face.
Literally spit in his face.
And by the time the segment was done, he was walking in the back. Actual, like, dripping sweat from his head, and his shirt was just all soaked.
The part that worries me is the fact that Goldberg is in a world title match, and it's so possible that Goldberg wins a fucking world title because it's Goldberg. He just does that shit.
Like he did.
He's like Brock Lesnar.
He did the same thing to Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, like a couple of years ago. And what pissed me off the most is that I like Jey Uso. I was like, okay, he finally got his moment, won the world title.
Undone in 51
literally,
days.
oh, that pissed me off so bad. Like, you waste of a Royal Rumble win, too.
Yep.
Had him win the Rumble, feuded with Gunther, had him beat Gunther at his moment at Mania. He defended the belt twice. Beat Logan Paul, and beat Seth Rollins. It was like...
Horrible. And then he gets choked out by Gunther again.
Yeah. If they had Uso lose because of, like, interference, I would have understood. But, like, having him lose it a story. Clean, like, oh my god, that made me so mad.
Stupid. WWE's going down the shitters.
Yeah. Like, they
pissing me off.
They just don't need Goldberg anymore. Like, how many times are you going to have your last match?
Yeah. But CM Punk versus John Cena, though.
That I'm hyped for.
They're both old, but whatever.
Yeah. We'll see some shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to set up for War Games.
Yeah. I hope he's still not champion by War Games.
He's going to be shit.
I fucking can't.
He might lose at SummerSlam. I think that's when he'll drop the belt.
I hope so. Because John Cena's killing me. He's killing me. I don't like it. Okay. We got anything extra fun goodies? Alright, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.